My man definitely knows how to dress for an interview. Looking good, baby. Oh yeah. What up, y'all? I am just meal prepping. Finally able to actually do that. I'm just cutting up some sweet potatoes and some yams, and then I'm going to season them, and I haven't decided if I'm going to put them in a pan with a little bit of olive oil or if I'm going to bake them. I haven't decided yet, but I needed to do something a little different, and I just needed to get rid of produce, because in Alaska produce can go bad pretty fast because by the time it gets to us it's no longer fresh. So these were on their last leg. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm making those for this week, which is fine. I like sweet potatoes and I like yams. I just took a break this past week from eating them because I was super burned out from eating sweet potatoes and yams. So they kind of just sat on top of the fridge for too long. But they're still good. And so I'm just getting my meals ready for the week. I mentioned in an earlier vlog that I've been doing that because my coach has been having me eat 6 meals a day. And since I work an office job full time, I don't get to come home during the day to eat a couple meals. So I just generally bring meals 1 through 5, but I think I'm going to just start bringing 1 through 4 and then eat 5 when I get home from work before the gym, and then eat 6 after the gym or something like that. I need to fix it because it's not working, eating that 5th meal at work. So now that they're all cut up, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on them and then some seasoning. So generally for my first meal, what I do is I use my protein, which is this Rebuilt Mass XP Hyper Anabolic Mass Gainer peanut butter. I don't do a full serving because that's 3 scoops, which is a lot of calories and a lot of carbs because I'm doing low carb. Not no carb, but lower. So I use that for my first meal, and then I drink that. And then generally within about 2 hours, I eat my second meal, which is generally egg whites. And I was using like little red potatoes, but instead I'm going to use the sweet potatoes and the yams this week. And then the third meal is like lunch, kind of, which I generally, that's different every week because I can't do the same thing every week. You get really tired of eating the same thing all the time. So this week I'm going to use my whole wheat bread, and I'm going to make ham sandwiches for lunch. And then I generally eat a couple cheese sticks too, because I have pretty low fat cheese sticks, and they're pretty good, and they help me get my protein intake for the day. And then the fourth meal, I use this Greek strawberry yogurt, and it's it's a light non-fat yogurt, and it's actually really good because if you go to the store, a lot of strawberry yogurts or yogurts in general have some fat, which is fine, and they generally have like a lot of carbs. So like obviously I looked to see like bigger containers of yogurt, and a serving, which is smaller than this, had like 32 grams of carbs. So this only has 8 grams of carbs, 13 grams of protein, and no fat, and 90 calories. So it's a good like part of a meal. And then I'm just using up these strawberries that I cut. This was the last of it. And I never realized strawberries have a lot of carbs in them. But it's still fruit, so it's not like terrible carb. So I'm just going to finish these up, and I sprinkle it on top of the yogurt. And then I do, I believe, 2 ounces of low-fat cottage cheese for more protein. And that's generally my fourth meal. And then the fifth meal has been chicken and rice, but I'm going to try and figure out something different for this week because I wasn't really eating them that much because it was just bland, and so I wasn't really eating them. And then the sixth meal is whatever we make for dinner, which is different every night, because obviously George doesn't want to eat the same thing every day. I just do it because I have to. But it hasn't been pretty bad. But so while he's at his job interview, I'm just here meal prepping for the week, getting it done, and then when he gets back, we'll go to the gym. And yeah, so not much is going on. Just getting in the grind of work and all of that. So yeah. So we decided to do shoulder back day today. Looking alright, I guess. I just clocked in and weighed myself in. Well, clocked in means lost another 0.2 pounds. So there's that. Yeah. Hopefully maybe by the end of the week I will see below 180 again. What up, y'all? So the clips you saw just a second ago were from Sunday. It's now Wednesday. It's been a crazy week in general, at work especially. Apparently, people don't need a job because we keep offering positions, and a lot of them say, oh, I already got a job offer somewhere else. So the hiring department is having a fun time. And just been busy. This is sadly the first day I've been to the gym since Sunday, because we pulled in on Monday. We even walked in, we're like, nope, and then we walked right back out. It was really crowded, which if you go to the gym, you know Mondays are generally pretty busy, but it was like extra busy for some reason, and we just weren't feeling it. So, which we did go to the gym all weekend and all last week, so we just needed a rest day. And then yesterday I had lunch with my mom, dinner with my mom, and yeah, so we've been kind of busy. Those potatoes, the sweet potato yam mix that I made was really, really good. It was phenomenal. It was delicious, so I'm definitely going to do that again because it was so good. And yeah, so, yeah, I'm trying to post at least once a week, but I think I'm going to try and post like Wednesday or Thursday, and then, Sunday night or Monday. So I'm going to try and do it like 2 days a week. I don't want to just show you, I don't want to do it every day because you wouldn't want to watch that. That'd be really boring because I don't do that much in a day. I just go to work and then I go home and I go to the gym, and that's about it. But obviously, please let me know like what you want to see, what you'd actually be interested to see, what you don't like seeing. I want to make it as enjoyable to watch as possible, or at least for people that like watching vloggers. I can't explain it, but if you like watching vloggers, you like watching the monotonous day-to-day stuff, because that's what I watch sometimes. So yeah, if there's any videos you want to see of me and George, like anything you want to see, it doesn't have to be related to fitness. It can be. So whatever you want to see, let me know, and I will get those posted for you. And obviously, they don't have to be vlogs either. They can be more sit-down video type things too. So whatever kind of content you want to see, let me know. Follow me on my social medias, which will be linked down below. I post on there more often. At least I try to anyway. And Let's just create a good community where we just spread positivity and challenge each other to be better at life. I'm ready. Peace out.